Hello YouTube, welcome back. I've been gluing wood again. I've got a bit of yew on that side and I've got a nice piece of walnut on that side. And if you've seen the thumbnail, I'm going to turn another animal. So first thing I'll do is knock the edges off that and just get it nice and round. And I'll do that with my roughing gouge. So I go near my parting off tool. That'll give me my datum for the bottom of the squirrel. And I don't need it as long as that, so I'll probably finish around there. And I'll do that piece there. I'll use as a head. And that's my forstner bit. And that's what I use. So that'll be the thickness of my neck, and I'll screw that into the head of the squirrel. Just rough that away, I don't need that. That's better right there. I'll fill that tiny little bit there with a bit of sawdust. What I'll do, just go with my very thin parting off tool, just give that a slight undercut in there. So when that head comes down, I want to sit up tight on that shoulder there. And sometimes if you get a little chamfer in there, sometimes it don't sit all the way down. I actually meant radius, not chamfer. Right, let's get a quick sand up. And sand and sealer. Just bring that lovely grain of that walnut out. Lovely grain of that yew as well. Bit of polish. And that's that done. That's the main body finished. So this was the offcut I had from the other end, and I'll just turn that down and just take that away. And this will be my head. This one just needs to be egg shaped. Just take the back away. What I want to do is mark, well I've still got this on here, what I want to do is mark, so its ears need to be just over the brow of there. That's the top widest piece of there, and I think they need to go just slightly back from there. So the ears go there, and I think the eyes need to go somewhere around there. Just mark a centre line down there. So we need to turn the arms, the legs, the feet, the ears and the nose. So I've got a piece of walnut, I've got it set up in my needle jewels. Let's go and turn that. So first we're going to start with the feet. That's better. My apologies for some of the focusing on this. The camera is on autofocus and I'm not sure why sometimes it doesn't seem to want to pick up what I'm actually doing. I'm going to have to get my IT tech support to have a look at it. I hope it don't detract too much from the pleasure of your viewing. What I'm going to do this is going to be his nose, and I want it to be really black and stand out. And I think if I'd had a different piece of wood other than walnut, I would have left that as a nice dark brown. But I don't think that will really stand out. But whereas if I put the black on there, it really will stand out. One little button nose. So we've got the head done, the body done, the legs done, and we just need some arms and ears. And now I'm going to start turning one of the arms. I'll only show you one, you don't need to see me repeat the same thing. A bit of some of that diameter, I don't need anything like that. Gently roll that over. These are going to be the ears, so I need to get rid of this. I just need to shape the ears. And part it off. I won't bother showing you the other one because that's going to be exactly the same. So next I want to turn the two pieces of white wood for the eye sockets, and that was a drill I used. So that's the diameter I want to turn. Just cut that off. What I've done now is I've remounted the head. I've turned 2 pieces of yew to put into its eye sockets, and I've just sanded that down, taking all my lines off of there. And what I'm going to do now is just drill a hole in there, and that'll be for its nose. Alright, I'm just going to finish sanding that down, put some sand sealer and some wax on there. So what I've done here is just got a piece of scrap wood. I think it's a piece of oak, but it's all split. It's no good for anything. And I've just turned a hollow in there, and this is the head. And all I've done is I've put the head in there, and I've turned it around, put some hot melt glue in there, just to hold it in place. There's no great strain on there, because all I want to do is just sand that off. I think there's nothing worse when people present things like birds' heads and stuff like that, and you can see where they've just parted that off. So I just hold that in there, and I'll just quickly sand that down. Right, so that's all the pieces made. It's amazing when you do these toys. You do the main body and the head, it takes you a matter of minutes. By the time you do the arms and the legs and the eyes and the ears, and it takes you simply ages to get it all done. Right, so these are our 2 feet. And I'm going to sit that on there like so. And I'm going to try and lay it forward slightly. So the first thing I'm going to do is get the Dremel out. Activator spray. So the thing we need to do now is just glue the nose on. So just drop a bit of glue in there. And already you can see it's starting to come to life. And the other thing I want to do is with the ears. I've taken them over and just sanded the flat on there. What I want to do is just put a slight concave in there. Just a small depression in there. There we've got the head, has 2 ear sockets. Bit of glue in there. Bit of glue in there. Drill a couple of holes. Put a little bit of super glue in there. On that side. So I've taken the head over, put it on the drill press, and drilled necessary size hole. Just put a little bit of super glue in there. Don't want too much, just quite a tight fit in there. Bit of accelerant. Then just put the arms on. I'm using a piece of this cane just to support a very good joint. So just drilled a small hole in there, put a bit of cane in there. Another thing to add is this acorn. It's where would a squirrel be without his nuts? And now we're just getting glue the arms on. So drop a little bit of glue in there. A little bit of glue on there. I forgot to push the record button. There we go. Where would any squirrel be without a nice bushy tail? So I've cut this out. It was a bit of oak board I had. I just cut it out and then just cut round on there, drilled a hole in the back of there, and then just fitted that in there. Well, here you go, YouTubers. Another one for the menagerie. A lovely squirrel with an acorn in his paws. I have to say, he does look rather rat-like a tree rat. Quite enjoyed making that. It's unbelievable how much time they take turning those, but it has been good fun, and I think they're worth it because they do look really nice when they're finished. Well, I hope you enjoy that. I've enjoyed making it. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you're still watching this and you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I'm almost up to 2,000, and you would not believe how pleased I would be if I hit 2,000. So please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and carry on watching them. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all again next week. You take care of yourself. Bye bye.